So, service was amazing this morning. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just getting over a cold. So, we've been going through this freedom curriculum for 12 weeks. And we had our freedom conference this weekend. I had that weird dream this morning, and service, the Holy Spirit took service over. Do you guys hear me? Took service over. So there's some of that on Facebook Live, on my Facebook page. I shared a video that someone did. I got some testimonies from service. I don't know if I'm going to release that or not, or for some reason I think the Lord is telling me to hold off on releasing that, how the Holy Spirit just moved, because we've stopped doing live at our church because we're getting some upgraded cameras and stuff and different things. So it's just it it was like just a bunch of testimonies today, and it was just amazing. And we turned up for the Lord, like people got baptized, and it was just a lot going on. And I feel so amazing. And it's just like, okay, to be a Christian, it's not just be free and feel his love and just sit and bask in it and just enjoy it for ourselves. Like, no, like, and the thing about being a Christian is like, I'm so like, I don't want to say I'm a Christian. Like, I'm a disciple. Like, because first of all, to me, Christianity is so cliche. And people who claim to be Christians, I'm like, you're not living it. Like Jehovah's Witnesses live out their beliefs, like to the core. So Christianity, I feel like people don't live it out. It's just like a cop out. It's just like a generic religion, so to say. And the religious spirit is nothing to do with God for real. Like, and our Creator, it's all about a relationship. So yeah, I think I'm about to start my own. Well, I'm not starting my own religion, so to say, but I'm just gonna stick with, I'm a disciple of Christ. Like, and I feel like any disciple of Christ needs to go through this freedom curriculum. Like, we need to be free, flat out. Like, everyone needs freedom. Like, I did not even understand the severity of being free and watching other people be free. And then just even seeing, like, and hearing the testimonies today, like, it was such a refreshing. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, like, it's time to go take over the world. Like, it's time. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm about to get my troops together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my troops, my brigade, or I don't know what terms are for army groups, but like, it's the kingdom. It's all about the kingdom. Like, it's not this church versus that church. Like, every church needs to get free. Like, every church needs to see this curriculum. Like, I don't know who it started with or where it started. I mean, but I know who knows who kind of started it. I don't know, but I'm a disciple of Christ. Like, and I'm ready to go set captives free. Like, I'm talking about, like, I'm about to be like the new Harriet Tubman, but the Jesus version way. Like, well, I mean, shoot, but I ain't even gotta hide, because devil can come. Like, I'm ready. Like, I, I got my tribe. Like, don't come for me, because I'm protected. Like, it's war. Like, spiritual warfare. Like, this battle is not against flesh and blood. However, we got to deal with flesh and blood. And we have to deal with, my girl, she said it the best today. She said, how can we go out there and try to save people from the enemy if we're battling the enemy inside ourselves? I need to have her go, she need to go copyright that phrase, because I don't think I heard that before anywhere. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to tell her. Matter of fact, this is on record. April Thompson said that. That's what she said. Yes, she did. She coined the phrase, because it's so true. Like, I've been going out to outreach and doing ministry, like on Thanksgiving and different holidays, and talking to people here and there and witnessing to people whenever I can here and there. But now, like after I went through the curriculum and we had our conference this weekend and I completed the course, now I feel like I got to go. I got the green light. And that's just like even what like Libby said, like when I finally do drop this footage I got, I don't know when it's gonna be. I have to let the Holy Spirit tell me, because it's just like it's God. Like He's real. Like miracles, signs, and wonders. Like I don't know any other church. It's like about church. Like I'm just like, man, the Holy Spirit does His thing. Does His thing. Her thing. His thing. The Holy Spirit. They refer to it as a female, but anyways, I did not truly grasp the whole thing of deliverance ministry, but I feel like in order for you to say that you're a disciple of Christ, you have to go through deliverance. And to go through deliverance, I mean, you can have like the whole exorcism type thing or, all that. But like this freedom curriculum was like, it really did set the captives free. Like now I understand what set the captives free. Because I kept saying, there's a song like he said the captive. I'm like, who's in jail? Like, what captives are we going to go let free out of open the prison doors? I was confused, but like I get it now. Like I like so get it. Like I'm ready to. I want to free all of y'all. Like I want to free everyone. I just want everybody to be free. So, anyways, I just had to come on here because it was amazing. I don't know what my dream meant last night, but I'm sure it'll all like reveal itself, because I mean, like if you haven't noticed, like you guys are just going through a process with me, or no one is going through the process with me. I don't know, because I don't have any subscribers to that page. So this is just even my just documentary to myself. Maybe even so that I can come back and I can figure out what was going on in my life at that time. But I just don't have all that footage on my phone to be wasting. So I'm like, well, I have this YouTube channel. So I'm just going to put it on here. So, Adrena, daughter of a king, daughter of the Most High, remember this day as an amazing day, because it was so amazing. You probably lost about 5 pounds, girl. Yes, you did. Because we was at church. It was amazing. It was, I mean, like, I know some churches would have had a fit. Haha. But that's what I love about, like, it's not religion. The Holy Spirit moves. Guess what? The Holy Spirit is going to move. We can't let it be program and this and that and that. That is religious. That's the religious spirit. I'm sick of the religious spirit over the religious spirit. Because the religious spirit is what makes people not want to go to church. And you need to go to church. Like, you need other people. I know people have church hurt. I know people are like, blah, 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 blah about church. Like, no. Like, it just means you haven't found your tribe. You haven't found your church. Because once you find your tribe and your church, it's not even church. Like, my sister Dantel, she, love her to death. Oh my gosh. Okay, not love her to death. Like, we gotta watch our words. We definitely gotta watch our words. But, church is a time where we get together and fellowship, because if we didn't have a church, like, what would happen to everyone's salvation? Like, will people keep up their daily, acknowledgement? And it's like sort of like a check-in or a pulse, because is everyone going to really keep up with it? Like, keep up their relationship with God? Like, some people only have that outlet, and it's like as you grow and as you mature, it's like you have to build up to that, to where you're acknowledging God daily. Because when I first started going, I can honestly say, like, I didn't acknowledge Him daily. Now I'm like, I can't go a sentence or two without bringing Him up. Like, this is what my life is about. So, I definitely, but I mean, you got to find the right church. And I mean, it's time, I feel like it's time to hold these churches accountable. Like the fakeness that goes on in church, the scandals, the foolishness, the ridiculousness. Like, I mean, try to find you a smaller church. These big churches are not what it's all cracked up to be. I know that I am going to make it my priority in life to just help people. Like, because you guys don't understand. Like, my church, like my body, my church body, we all need each other in different kind of ways. And this Freedom Conference just confirmed it all the more. Everyone has their own specific purpose. Everyone. And even the body of the kingdom, because the body of the kingdom is what's important. Because I have links to people in other areas that are like a part of my growth. And it's like without them and that moving part of the body, like the body is extended outside of just my church, like the kingdom body. And it's people who are like-minded, who are real about this. Like, this is not a game. This is not a game. This is not a performance. It's not about making money. Like, although a lot of churches are focused on making money. Yes, churches need money to function and to maintain. But when you get off into getting yachts and jets and stuff, I mean, unless you're like really traveling, like if it's like legit. But not to get on my soapbox because I just don't even got that to do anymore. Because the bottom line is that those people are going to be held accountable for what they do. They know they're wrong. These preachers know they are wrong. What I want to do is I want to reach the ones who are on the edge and just help them get free. Like, help them get free. Like, bottom line, like, understand that is some real places out here. It's some real churches out here. And if you got to get nurtured to where you got to start your own church or get your own church going in your area, that's a real church, that might just have to be what you have to do because it needs to be authentic. And I can say, like, I have sat and observed my church for I've been a member for 5 years. And for about the first 2 years is I've seen a lot come and I've seen a lot go. And I've discerned and I've kept my eye out. And, you know, nobody's perfect and there's no perfect church at all. And I'm not saying that anything is perfect and everyone's perfect, but I can say that God is in control of our church. Like, man does not run our church. Man does not run our church. It's God and the Holy Spirit. And that's how church should be. The highest authority in church should be... Oh, my dog is tripping. Luke, you want to say hi? Say hi. He's harassing me. But, don't drool on me. We're about to go to birthday party. Anyways, yeah. Holy Spirit, God, like, they're real. It's all real. There's no fight, no fronting. I know there's other churches out there like that, and I just hope that you guys, if anyone watches this, I hope that you find one in your area. If not, just press into God. Press into God. And I don't know how this, like, all works, but I watch a lot of videos, and I, like them. And I have playlists that I make, so I don't know if you guys can see those things, because I don't have, like, I don't think I have an official, like, channel, but you guys can kind of see what I watch, and it's just what takes me and shows me and reveals things to me, because I watch a lot, because I work a job where I'm on the phone, so I can always be listening to something. I usually always am listening to something else, so, and it's just amazing how guys put certain people that pop up on my YouTube thing for suggested things to watch during this whole process, because it's like, I didn't even know delivery ministry was a thing. I didn't know, like, I didn't know when I signed up for this freedom class, like, I was getting delivered. So it's just amazing. And I'm done. I just am so excited, and I can't wait to go. I'm about to go see one of my good friends and celebrate my nephew's birthday and share about today. Like, let them know, like, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. Because, man, church was turned up. But yeah, on my Facebook page, there's a copy of some footage over there. And I got some other footage I may possibly release at a later date. But you guys, stay encouraged. Stay in the Word. Know God. Love God. He's coming soon. I still don't ever know how to stop these videos, right? But bless